Hello, Zelda chickadees! My recent battle against plagiarizers has inspired me to look at ripoffs of other people's content, specifically The Legend of Zelda. Since Nintendo released The Legend of Zelda in 1986, fans have been mesmerized by a fantasy world where an unassuming protagonist in green battles the forces of darkness. Since then, the game and its installments have grown tremendously popular, and made the franchise one of the most successful in history. As with any successful venture, Nintendo's famed formula was quickly noticed by other creators. Although some artists successfully and legally imitated elements to give their games a Zelda-esque yet original plotline, others failed to add a creative spark and unashamedly stole Nintendo's graphics or narratives. Today, we're ranking 5 of the most shameless Zelda ripoffs of all time. To qualify for this list, each game has to follow the baseline Zelda formula without actually mentioning Zelda characters or places. As the list goes on, the games get more and more gimmicky, so make sure you stay till the end to see my pick for number 1. Rivaling the fame of the Nintendo Entertainment System, Sega released Golden Axe Warrior on its Master System in 1991. The plot follows a young orphan warrior who must avenge his parents' death by exploring 10 puzzle-filled labyrinths, collecting 9 missing crystals, and defeating the evil tyrant Death Adder. The bird's-eye view while exploring and the side-scrolling combat, not to mention the similar objectives, items, maps, and soundtrack, show a clear connection between this game and the first Legend of Zelda. Side by side, the resemblance is uncanny and damning. In 2009, Silicon Studio released 3D Dot Heroes on the PlayStation 3. It's amazing that this action role-playing game was able to fly below Nintendo's radar. The game tells the story of a hero who used a magical sword to destroy a dark king and seal him away with the power of magical orbs. The similarities do not stop there. The game also contains places that mirror locations from Ocarina of Time and other Zelda worlds. The music, too, follows the same inspirational thematic tone. However, many players have claimed that the creator's choice to copy was intentional, as the game is designed as a nostalgia trip for fans of the Nintendo Entertainment System. I certainly don't want to insult a game that has received many positive reviews, but I also can't deny the blatant, albeit purposeful, plagiarism. Released in 2013 by Finnish studio Cornfox & Bros, Oceanhorn, Monster of Uncharted Seas, does not try to hide its Zelda plagiarism. Players explore dungeons, fight monsters with swords, bombs, and arrows, and slash pots and bushes to find coins or hearts. The story itself isn't that interesting. It focuses on a young, unnamed boy who sails the sea to find his lost father and defeat the sea monster Oceanhorn. Despite the game receiving heat for its blatant thievery, it's been released on 8 platforms, including Nintendo Switch. One of the most recent clones to darken the faces of Zelda fans is Genshin Impact, released in 2020 by Mihoho. Outrage began as soon as footage appeared and grew volatile following Sony's support of the game. Featuring a beautiful open world with cel-shaded graphics, Genshin Impact looks strikingly similar to Breath of the Wild, so much so that it looks like a modified Zelda game rather than an original title. The mechanics, sound effects, graphics, weapons, item screens, music, and wow! I'm surprised that the Nintendo gods haven't struck down fast and furious judgment. No wonder Zelda fans have destroyed their controllers in rage and given unfavorable greetings during gameplay demos. Honestly, this one is so extremely blatant that I'm waiting for someone to tell me it's a joke. How can anyone think this is okay? Granted, Misplaced has not yet been released. The creators could choose a different direction for it, but the gameplay they used in their teaser is uncannily similar to Link's Awakening for the Switch. And by uncannily similar, I mean an exact copy. According to IGN, the Zelda-inspired dungeon-crawling adventure will be released by Clear Sky Games sometime next year. I, for one, am hoping they spend the entire year creating original graphics, but I must say that I enjoy reading the comments on the game's preview, which, strangely, was posted on my birthday. Good games can be Zelda-inspired without plagiarizing. Everything we do or say has been done or said before, but uniqueness is about your approach, your perspective. The way you think is unique to you. The games on this list are here not because they're bad games. They're here because they were riding the coattails a little too close to the moon, so to speak. We all start by mimicking those around us, but then we discover who we are. Remember that you don't have to copy someone else to make something special. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this list, please like, subscribe, and click the bell to get notified of my videos. See you later!